What's up guys, Jason here, back again down in the Nerd Lair. Sold a bunch of stuff on eBay. We're gonna jump right into sales, but if you haven't seen these videos before, I'm a part-time eBay reseller. Just do this as a fun hobby. I call this a micro eBay store. So don't expect huge gains across this channel, just selling small junk. Let's jump right into it. Getting us started here, I sold 3 Rock Band / Guitar Hero titles. They sold for $13. I was trying to get about $16.50 for them, but then I just dropped the price. Have them right here. Let's take a quick look at these. It's going to be the original Rock Band, AC/DC Track Pack, and Guitar Hero World Tour. So those went for $13 even. Getting those ready to go now. Next up, I sold a lot of 3 PS3 games, and these are all greatest hits. It was kind of the best way of combining them together. I almost just dropped this whole stack, guys. But I got the games here now. It's going to be Borderlands, Skyrim, and God of War collection pack. My thought process is if a collector or a gamer doesn't mind having greatest hits in their collection, then they wouldn't mind having all 3. That's why I combined those together. Those went for $15, and let me double check here. Yeah, $15.50 total. For this next sale, I made a mistake on the listing. It's a PS3 game, but in the title, I mentioned that it's an Xbox 360 game, which it is clearly not. So yeah, 2 Worlds sold for $7. I'm hoping this doesn't become a larger issue. I guess if the buyer wanted, he could open an item not as described case. But, you know, I'm acting in good faith here. I'm not trying to scam anyone, and it's a $7 game. I'll give you guys an update if that does become an issue, though. A couple videos back, I mentioned that I listed 3 pairs of jeans from my closet, just some clothing I didn't really need anymore. Just sold the 3rd and final pair. It's kind of your basic Tommy Hilfiger jeans, really old style though. They're a little more baggy. I've had these probably 10 years. They sold for $12.85. Gonna get these shipped now. They're a little heavier to ship, but I'm still gonna clear a few dollars. Just wanted to get rid of them, so that's fine. Sold another Pokemon toy. This is a Mega Construx, and it's gonna be a Cubone figure. Got them right in here. I started with a bunch of these, but I'm down to just 4 with a couple different characters. And it looks like that's my last Cubone for now. I might have another one somewhere else. But this sold for $11 total. Really light to ship. Sorry this isn't coming in focus here, but I'm going to get him packed up now. Sold a God of War 1 and 2 double pack. This was a pack in for the PS3 bundle. Took a best offer of $11 on this. They've been sitting a while. I've had these for probably 6 months or so, but it is really light to ship. I have a couple more left of this one. Just sold God of War 3 in a cardboard sleeve. It's the same one I sold in the same video, but this is the 3rd one. Again, not for resale edition, just in a cardboard sleeve. This one sold for $12. Have a few more left. I'm hoping to get rid of all of these soon, and then I'm going to be staying away from these definitely. So I ran a little experiment on eBay. I can't say for sure if it worked or not, but what I noticed is that I had to list items for other things to sell. So I was listing 5 items a day, selling 1, and then just repeating that with always keeping this mindset that I have to list things for other stuff to sell. I took a 7-day break from listing items just to see what it would do to the eBay algorithm. I think it had sort of a negative effect on it because I didn't sell anything for a few days, but then today a bunch of stuff sold all at once that's just been sitting. So I guess today it just triggered a piece of the algorithm to push out my products, which, you know, it's all weird. Who the hell knows what eBay's doing with their algorithm? But I didn't want to have 75 items in my store and then feel like I need to list another 10 just to keep selling. And before I knew it, I'd have 130 items, all of it just sitting. So I wanted to kind of clear off some stock. I've been slashing prices on a lot of stuff. And yeah, let's just continue on with the video. I sold another Pokemon Construx toy. This is going to be a Geodude figure. I took a best offer on this for $10.20. I'll still clear maybe $1.50 on this. But again, this is an item I just really want to clear out of my store, make way for new things. I sold another Raphael Ninja Turtles figure, and again, this is just from my large lot of a bulk order. He sold for $12.25, a little cheaper than the others have sold. I think I still have 3 more of him, so I'll be happy when these are all gone. Took a little break to go cut grass. I'm still sweating now, but I sold another lot of Xbox 360 games, 3 titles. I have them conveniently located right here. It's going to be Ace Combat, Assault Horizon, Lost Planet, and The Bureau. These 3 sold for $15 even. I have another couple lots listed as a buy it now, really similar titles. Finally sold another couple pop figures, which I'm really happy about. I bought a large lot of pop figures, actually I think it was about 24 figures, but it was probably the worst purchase I had made in recent memory. Thankfully, I'm still clearing a few dollars on these. It's going to be a Bright Boomer from Fortnite. Never played the game. I keep thinking this is Becky Lynch from WWE. And then also from Fortnite, I teamed these together. Skull Trooper. These 2 sold for $14 even. I still have probably, I don't know, 15 pop figures I really want to get rid of. Just sold a pair of shoes for my personal collection. Hadn't worn them in years. I even bought them used in probably 2010. And when I bought them, they were already like 7 years old. This is the Jordan Retro 8s Bugs Bunny from 2003. I paid like 60 bucks for these. I listed them this morning at $95. They got about 200 views. They picked up 1 watcher, and then I sent a best offer to that watcher for 85 bucks. They accepted. They've already paid. I'm going to ship these out now. The funny thing about selling shoes is that one of the first things I sold down here from the Nerd Lair was a pair of Jordans that I had for several years, probably close to a decade. They sold for like $200 and something, but then I got to thinking, well, let me filter out everything else I don't need in the basement, get rid of a bunch of cords, sell a few things from my collection, and then that sort of escalated into me having this micro eBay store. But for the time being, I just sold another World War II letter from 1943. I think this is my 4th or 5th one that I'm selling. This sold for $5.40. Nothing too interesting in here, but it does have a couple of newspaper clippings, which I think help sell it a little quicker. It's only been up for like 3 hours. That's going to go out in a regular piece of letter mail. So that was the video, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around. If you're still here, I wanted to quickly show off this newest addition to my game room. You may or may not know I am a Ninja Turtles fan. I was able to get the new NECA Rocksteady and Bebop figures. They came in a twin pack. This is a Target exclusive, but of course a lot of fans are hating on NECA because they're damn near impossible to find. Historically speaking, they've done very low production numbers, so it's mostly just the resellers grabbing them up for the first day release, throwing them on eBay for nearly double the price. That's pretty much how I purchased these. I got them off of eBay for about $93 shipped. I'm really happy with them. I would have loved to have found them at retail price, but you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. Sometimes I'm able to resell junk. Sometimes I just have to pay an inflated price for it. The figures are amazing. They look even better in person.